What if I told you there's a hotel where the walls are made of water, your neighbors are sharks, and a single night costs more than most people make in a year? No, this isn't a sci-fi movie. It's real. Welcome to the world of underwater hotels, where luxury meets the deep blue sea and the price tag will make your wallet cry. But what makes these places so ridiculously expensive? And who in their right mind would pay $100,000 just to sleep with the fishes? And no, I don't mean the mafia kind. Let's take a deep dive, literally, into the most extravagant hotels beneath the waves. What exactly are underwater hotels? First things first, what are these things? Imagine your standard 5-star hotel. Now drop it into the ocean. Boom. Underwater hotel. These aren't just rooms with a view of the water. They're fully submerged suites where you're surrounded by marine life 24/7. The walls are made of super strong, super clear acrylic glass, the same stuff they use in giant aquariums, so you get a front row seat to the ocean's greatest hits, schools of tropical fish, maybe a lazy sea turtle, and if you're lucky, a curious dolphin stopping by to say hi. Famous underwater hotels. The Muraka, Maldives, the king of underwater luxury. This isn't just a bedroom. It's a 2-story villa where the master suite is 16 feet below sea level. It even has a private butler because billionaires don't like opening their own doors. Conrad Maldives Rangali Island, another Maldives gem, where you can eat at the world's first underwater restaurant before retreating to your submerged suite. Poseidon Undersea Resorts, Fiji, a planned resort where every room is underwater. It's like living in a Bond villain's lair, but with better room service. Why does it cost $100,000 a night? Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the whale in the room. Why would anyone pay 6 figures for a single night? Is the bed stuffed with diamonds? Do the fish deliver your room service? 1. The engineering is insane. Building underwater isn't like slapping together a treehouse. These hotels have to withstand massive water pressure, salt corrosion, and the occasional curious shark bumping into the glass. The acrylic walls are several feet thick, strong enough to hold back the ocean but still crystal clear. The structure has to be anchored perfectly so it doesn't float away or sink into the abyss. Everything, plumbing, electricity, air supply, has to work flawlessly because, oops, we're underwater isn't a great excuse when the Wi-Fi goes out. 2. The location is unreal. These hotels aren't just near the ocean. They're in the most exclusive, pristine waters on Earth. We're talking the Maldives, where the water looks like liquid sapphire. Dubai, because if it's not over the top, is it even Dubai? Fiji, where the coral reefs look like a rainbow exploded. You're not just paying for a room, you're paying for the best seat in the house to Mother Nature's greatest show. 3. The amenities are next level. For $100,000 a night, you better be getting more than just a bed and a minibar. And trust me, you do. Private submarine transfers. Why take a boring old boat when you can arrive in a personal submarine? Underwater dining. Imagine eating lobster while actual lobsters stare at you from the other side of the glass. Awkward? Maybe. Memorable? Absolutely. Personal butlers and chefs, because billionaires don't pour their own champagne. Exclusive marine experiences. Some hotels offer private scuba tours, underwater photo shoots, or even coral planting ceremonies, because eco-luxury is a thing now. What's it actually like to stay here? All right, let's say you do drop $100,000 on a night underwater. What's the experience really like? Morning. Waking up with the fishes. No alarm clocks needed. Sunlight filters through the water, casting shimmering reflections on the walls. You open your eyes to a parade of fish swimming past your bed. It's like The Little Mermaid, but with Wi-Fi and an espresso machine. Afternoon underwater adventures. Private scuba dive. Guides take you right outside your room to explore the reef. In-room spa treatments. Massages with an ocean view? Yes, please. Underwater photo shoot. Because if you didn't post it, did it even happen? Evening, dinner and a show. You dine at an underwater restaurant where the menu is as fancy as the view. Meanwhile, sharks and rays glide past like they're part of the decor. Dessert? A chocolate fondue, while a curious sea turtle watches. Night, sleeping in the deep. As you drift off, the ocean's silence, plus maybe some whale songs, lulls you to sleep. It's the most exclusive aquarium in the world, and you're the main exhibit. Is it worth it? Let's be real, most of us aren't booking this anytime soon. But if money were no object, would it be worth it? Pros. Once-in-a-lifetime experience. Unbeatable bragging rights. The ultimate Instagram flex. You literally sleep inside a living aquarium. Cons. You could buy a house for the same price. If you're scared of the ocean, this is your nightmare. The fish might judge your pajama choices. Would you stay here? At the end of the day, underwater hotels are not about practicality. They're about unmatched luxury and the thrill of doing something nobody else can. For some, it's the ultimate bucket list experience. For others, a ridiculous waste of money. I mean, you could just go snorkeling for $20 and see the same fish. But hey, if you ever win the lottery, why not wake up in a real-life Atlantis? So, would you pay $100,000 to sleep underwater, or would you rather spend that money on something else, like, I don't know, a private island? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more crazy luxury adventures.